भाई साहब, let's go.
You can't be the new student forever, you know.
The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If
you're sure.
Fatto.
Confirm.
Oh.
Incendio.
इसकी तो. Guys, welcome back to HOGWARTS channel. So we are playing this amazing game as always, and once again I am very excited. जहाँ से हमने छोड़ी थी वहीं से शुरू कर रहे हैं वापस. Let's see what happens next. Let's hope for the best, and trust me guys, once again we are going to enjoy this like hell. First of all, as always, let me show you a short clip कि पहले गेम में क्या हुआ था. हाँ, definitely.
I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. My sister should be just inside.
मैं जाऊँ पहले. ठीक है.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you get it?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure!
I can never accept.
Wait.
Now look what you've done.
And I'm going to get her
Definitely
back.
आएगी.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. On that plateau is where they cursed Anne.
Incendio.
तेरी तो कुत्ते. Nice. ये तो मैंने कुछ क्या. Yes. Let's go. And guys, I wanted to tell you that I am attending today my first class of astronomy. Sorry, not anatomy. Astronomy. Yes. थोड़ी गलती होगी. Yes, let's go. क्वेश्चंस तो कभी खत्म हो ही नहीं रहे. असाइनमेंट्स बढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं. Let's go.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
ओहो ठक्कर भाई.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
ओहो शाह.
astronomy is
Indian
not divination.
astronomy.
You won't find
मैं
the
astronomy
mysteries
बोल
of
रहा
the
था,
cosmos
astronomy है.
charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Nice. भाई साहब, जगह के बारे में तो कुछ कह ही नहीं
Still don't
सकते.
have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
टका. ओहो. Nice.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
अरे ये इंडियन लैंग्वेज तो कैसी लग रही है यार. टक्कर भाई. Mr. Takar. Let me help you guys. It's nothing. It's very easy.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But
Yes.
Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Wow.
Is that clear? Dismissed.
ठंडी तो लगेगी ना यार. सब थोड़ी इंडियन होते हैं.
Hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
हाँ टक्कर भाई.
Hello, Amit. Nice
Oh,
to see you
me.
again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Wow. Thank you मैम. यार इंडियन है यार. दिल से काम करते हैं. दिल से.
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I
Are
mean,
you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I
yeah.
finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
वाह टक्कर भाई वाह. Let's go downstairs, man.
Stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old
Nice.
telescope. Looks practically brand new.
इंडियन है ना बेचारा, क्या करेगा?
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Definitely. क्या जगह है नहीं ये? टक्कर भाई, क्या हो
The
गया
perfect
आपको?
night for... Oh, hello again.
Let's see.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about?
Yes.
Just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
करना चाहिए, क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए? वो कहना hidden constellation.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
ये
Let
इंडियन
us
नहीं
get
है
moving
ना?
while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
ठीक है, चलते हैं यार. क्यों टाइम पास करना है? और दोनों में ज्वाइन ही
No
करना
need to
है.
convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
चलो चलो. ये ठक्कर भाई है भाई. ठक्कर भाई, क्या आगे कोई बोल सकता है क्या?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were original
मैं थोड़ी यार वो ले लूं. लूमस वूमस.
stars for ritual stargazing.
ये ठक्कर भाई नहीं ले रहा है. ठक्कर भाई, इतना पागल नहीं हो जाने का.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
फट्टू. ए ठक्कर भाई, क्या यार, तू चिंता नहीं कर, मैं नहीं डरूंगा कभी भी. आजा ठक्कर भाई.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
चलो, क्या किया भाई? ये ठक्कर भाई तो रौंद नहीं निकाल देगा ना?
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
यार ठक्कर भाई, आप नाम खराब कर रहे हो इंडियंस का यार. क्या इतने में डर रहे हो यार?
Lumos.
Lumos!
ठक्कर भाई. ए.
Look, there's a table.
मेरे को
I
भी
think
दिखी.
you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
ठीक है, जैसा आप कहें ठक्कर भाई.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
एक मिनट हाँ।
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Wow.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
क्या बात कर रहा है?
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
ठीक है ठक्कर भाई। ए ठक्कर भाई क्या ये कोई कुछ बोल सकता है क्या? क्या कर रहा है ठक्कर भाई? जा जा चलो।
Incredible.
लेट्स गो। अभी हम क्या करें? ये तो हो गया, क्लास तो खत्म हो गई। अभी एक काम कर सकते हैं। लेट्स गो। यस, अ फ्रेंड इन नीड, अ फ्रेंड इन नीड। हम जा रहे हैं तो 3 ब्रूमस्टिक्स में सिरोना के पास। जिसको भी सिरोना का मतलब नहीं मतलब सिरोना ने जिसको भी नहीं मिला हो, मैं बता दूं, ही शी इज ए लेडी बॉय। आवाज़ लड़कों जैसी है लेकिन अंदर माल पानी लड़कियों का है। सो आई डोंट नो, लेट्स सी। उसको कुछ काम है हमसे, वो कब से बुला रही थी। और 3 ब्रूमस्टिक्स में मेरा दूसरा भी काम है। डेफिनेटली मैं ट्राई करूंगा कि सब हो जाए। लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस नेक्स्ट। लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट। कुछ काम तो है उसको, मेरे को भी नहीं मालूम। सिरोना ने अपनी बहुत मदद की है। हमारा फर्ज बनता है, हक है उसका कि हम उसके काम आ सकें। बहुत कहीं ना कहीं पहला दोस्त जो सेबेस्टियन के बाद था ना मेरा, वो थी ना, वो सिरोना थी। डेफिनेटली जैसे ही उससे मिलेंगे करेंगे, जैसे वो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन दिखाएगी कि उसे क्या काम है। आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड वंस अगेन, क्योंकि बहुत टाइम बाद बूमस्टिक में 3 ब्रूमस्टिक में जा रहे हैं। बट अब यह देती है फ्री में अपन को, पैसा नहीं लेती है अपन से, और क्या चाहिए। नाइस एज ऑलवेज। आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड एज ऑलवेज। 3 बूमस्टिक के अंदर नहीं लेके जा सकते तो पैदल ही जाना पड़ेगा। बट आई डोंट हैव एनी अदर इशू।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Let's go. Hey. टक 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 टक। अरे यार बिल्ली मानिया, मेरे पास सेम ऐसी बिल्ली है पता है। मैं फोटो खींच के भेजूंगा। मतलब आती है घर पे खाने कुछ।
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
बाद में Zirona.
Hello, Zirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my
देखा?
friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
उससे काम भी चालू कर दिया साथ में करना।
I did. Thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Yes.
Are you?
Hey.
I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Yes.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
ठीक है।
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely.
अच्छा।
Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student.
Nice.
I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
थोड़ा जान लेते हैं कि लेटर्स में क्या है और वो जो स्पॉट ले.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer.
Nice.
She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why do we leave? पूछे तो
Why
सही.
did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
मैं तो ज़्यादा पढ़ने नहीं वाला हूँ. हाँ हाँ
I'll try
कर
to go
लूँगा.
and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Definitely. पैदल ही जाना पड़ेगा. नाइस. वजीर भाई, उड़ के चलें, क्या बोलते हो? उड़ के जाना ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. जितना ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं उतना ज़्यादा अपने लिए अच्छा है. क्यों? सही बात है कि नहीं? क्योंकि पता नहीं बार-बार.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
नहीं गलत रास्ता ले रहा हूँ. गलत यहाँ से है ना. लेट्स गो. नहीं आया उड़ने का यार. That much. उनको समझ नहीं आता. इनको सब छड़ी से करना है, फिर भी इनकी फिजिक देखो कितनी मेंटेन है. नाइस, वेरी नाइस. ओए मादर चोट, मेरी गांड फट गई तेरी वजह से. ए निकल जाता अभी मेरे मुंह से. ए वेट. यस, लेट्स गो. जितना हो जल्दी हो सके वहां पहुंचे, काम पताएं और फिर ओह थोड़े दोस्त आए हैं अपने. मारा मारी करनी है तुम्हें. मुक्का ऑन योर फेस. डरता तो मैं हूं नहीं किसी से, बस थोड़ी वो करके जाऊंगा अच्छी तरह से. आजा. नहीं यही ठीक है. हाँ हमारी तो.
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path. There'll always be another.
Nice. Nice. बच्चा है क्या? कीड़े.
You're the sod that saved Treadwell.
ये आजकल के किड्स. बोलो.
Your poaching days are over.
ये तो किड्स हैं यार, मेरे सामने निकल जाएगा.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
इन जगह तो जाए क्या ही बताऊं. क्यों रुका था मैं इधर? Let's go guys. Hereby I show you
The Hogsfield.
Yes.
Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
यही है तो क्या सीधा यही बोलो ना कि हेलो मिस पोर्टले। नहीं बेटा, तेरी तो मच्छर मादर चोद।
Shane Bardolph thought
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh,
Dear
Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
मेरे पास पड़े हैं पहले से ही, तो दे देता हूँ ना, क्या ढूंढना करूँ, दे देता हूँ पहले ही.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
ज़्यादा पंचायत क्या करूं यार इससे, करूं नहीं करूं, थोड़ी बहुत करता हूं, नहीं तो.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
जान लेते letters क्या था
box? Do you
box
remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
इनके काम भैंचो साइड क्वेस्ट खत्म ही नहीं होते हैं इनके. अभी डंजन के अंदर जाना है, मारा मारी होगी.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
हाँ चलो, मारा मारी के लिए पहले ही रेडी हो जाओ. है मेरे पास यार, चल ठीक है, और कलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ.
Still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there.
Yes.
Let's have a look around. See if I can find that box of letters.
ये आग से ही जाएगा, आग से ना.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
ये क्या है? इसके अंदर जाके देखो कुछ है तो नहीं. चलो कूद दो. कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. हाफ क्यों रहा है? वापिस कूदो. कुछ नहीं है, मछली है. कैसे कैसे डंजन बनाई है यार, कैसी कैसी गेम बनाते हैं ये लोग यार. सांस हाफ क्यों रहा है? कोई नहीं है यहाँ पे बहुत सारे केजेस हैं। काय के केजेस हैं ये? नीचे भी जा सकते थे। नहीं, मैं गया नहीं, मैं मतलब नहीं जाने का। नाइस। कुछ छूटेगा तो नहीं, उसकी तो मैं गारंटी देता हूँ। मैं सब कुछ कवर अप करने वाला हूँ। इसकी
Either I'll have
तो
to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
हट मारो। हट।
Good framework.
बब। बच गया। अबे यार, इतना जल्दी थोड़ी मरूंगा यार, पता मेरे को। बच गया। कहीं ना कहीं बहुत नड़ रहा है, मैं मुक्का मार दूंगा देखो। बच गया। क्या, कहाँ भाग रहा है? मैं पीछे हूँ। ओ कुत्ते। ये ले, ये भी ले। अरे ओ बच गया। भाई ये तो पीछे पड़ गया है मेरे। नाइस भाई कुत्ता। कुत्ते की तो मैं गांड मार के रहूंगा। ये ले कुत्ते। भाग जाऊं तो मैं इसको नहीं मार। एक बार ट्राई करना है यार मेरे को। छोड़ना, इतनी तो हेल्थ है। नाइस, मार ही दिया कुत्ते ने। 2 मेरी हीलिंग खा ली। आजा कुत्ते। ये ले। नाइस।
That was a close one.
Well, let's go fast and collect, man. ऐसे ही खुल गया। नाइस। ज्यादा कुछ ए नहीं हो जाए। ये क्या? मिल गए लेटर। अरे बाप रे, इतना बड़ा। इससे तो शादी हो जाएगी। मैं नहीं पढ़ने वाला। अरे क्यों 2 ही? हाँ, तीसरा ये रहा ना। हैप्पी बर्थडे माय डियरलिंग फ्रेंड। Sneak into kitchen and ask Frankie to.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
नाइस, मिल गए सब। चौथा ये रहा। अरे यार, इतना कौन पढ़ेगा यार? ठीक है, तुमको पढ़ना है, स्टॉप करके पढ़ लेना। मैं इतनी पंचायत में
I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Nice. Elvish bhai.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news.
Yes.
I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Happy to. थोड़ी बहुत जानकारी ले लें क्या? ले लेते हैं।
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
ये पंचायत करा रही है। पंचायत नहीं करूंगा मैं ज्यादा।
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
ठीक है, अब ज़्यादा मैं क्या ये क्या पंचायत करूँ?
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you again for helping her and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Nice. Okay guys, आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं. Hope you guys like the video and please don't forget to like and let me know in the comment section. जिसने भी करके रखा है subscribe, दिल से thank you. नहीं किया है, please take your time. I will definitely entertain everyone here. Bye bye.